Hey everyone, Zephyr here with more Guild Wars 2. I had to go back to Fort Trinity and boarded the airship, a couple weird circles
Please, Commander.
on the
I'd
map,
like to speak with you.
as opposed to just going straight into an instance like we usually do. But it just led me here to this instance, so, yeah.
I'm pleased you're here. These
And now we're on an
airships are
airship,
Pack's
apparently.
crowning achievement, a combination of Asura, Char, and human technology.
Every good high fantasy game needs to have an airship in
What
it.
can
I mean, really, what else can you say?
Commander, may I present Professor Gore, who pioneered the theory of elder dragons consuming magic, and Scholar Vivian, a top expert on the Risen. We're going to send a small etheric charge through the eye of Zaitan's corpse to try and project what it's seen. The goal is to witness what it saw right before we killed it. And since Orion magic is so unpredictable, you're here to keep things under control.
Ah, but unpredictability yields unexpected results. That's not always a bad thing. In fact, that's how most new discoveries are made.
True, but most new discoveries don't bring the wrath of Zaitan down on their discoverers. Manipulating the dead eye may do precisely that.
We don't know what manipulating the dead eye will do. That's why we're not in Fort Trinity, and why the commander's with us. Let's begin.
I'm here to put out fires when they screw up. Hooray! Oh man. And we know this is gonna go badly. It wouldn't be a good episode if it didn't. A good mission.
Etheric readings normal. Ready to begin testing.
Excellent. Activate the etheric infuser on my mark. 3, 2, 1, activate.
And here we go. We might actually get to see something first. It may actually prove
All
fruitful.
readings are within acceptable parameters.
And then it'll go bad.
Subject is stable. It's working.
And that is
Confirmed.
weird.
The projector beam is now ready for firing.
Oh, I'm standing in the way too.
If you'll do the honors.
Activate the control panel. Alright. As they make that eye go all twitchy.
The apparatus
That was
is
it?
functioning. How will we know when we have usable results?
We should see something any moment now.
Now it's all lax. It's not twitchy anymore.
There! There's our result!
Alright. It's a bunch of Risen.
It's working. We're seeing the last sights the eye saw before it died. Soldiers! Where are they marching to, and why?
They're Risen. Why does she think soldiers? I don't really know
Is
what's
that
going
some
on.
kind of undead servant? What's it carrying?
A treasure
Looks like
chest.
a scout of some kind. Filthy looking creature.
Alright. Yeah. That chest looks real. Oh. The mouth of Zaitan. Big dude.
Did you see that? Zaitan's agent just consumed a powerful magical artifact.
How does he know it's a magical
I saw it,
artifact?
Professor. Your theory is now a confirmed
It was the
fact.
chest.
But what was that creature?
Let's finish testing before we interpret our results.
In other words, we haven't screwed up yet. So keep going.
Marshal Traherne! Look there, another eye. What
Yep,
does
they're
it
gonna look at
mean?
each other now.
I'm not sure. Commander, to the front. Something's not right.
Risen grubs. Oh, it blew its eye, the other eye apart into grubs. Nice. Hey, all you guys pay attention to me. No. Okay, fine. I'll go block him off then. Just fire the same direction. That's all I'm really asking. Because it makes you guys a pushover and a half. Well, they've got a lot more life than they usually do. To be expected, I guess. So yeah, not too much going on this mission. Just a little bit of story that, you know, is kind of contrived. That's one of the only downsides. I mean, I understand they try really hard to make a storyline suited to you, and that is an actual storyline in an MMO, which
By
doesn't
all
usually
6
happen.
gods. What was that?
But
That
I don't
roar
know
had that
how well they really
other
succeed.
eye. It looked at us, through us. And Zaitan must see what it sees.
We're not done yet, nor are we out of danger. Commander, to me.
Yeah, alright.
What troubles you?
Nothing, you told me to
What's on
come
your
over
mind?
here.
Now to strip away the veil that hides Zaitan's minions.
Alright, I didn't figure we were done yet.
There's no way to know how many we'll face, but we cannot risk taking any along with us.
Along with us,
Well,
what,
drop
back?
my gears and kiss my ass.
Ooh,
and
wraiths.
goodbye. That's an etheric.
I'm kind of sad that I mostly missed that, the Asura's curse, because that sounded like it was amusing. They get some really weird phrases going on. I love that these two just backed themselves into the corner for me. That was extremely polite of them. Yep, now you just stand there and let me and Traherne just devastate you. I can totally deal with that. Oh wow, there's 5 of them. No wonder they're not as strong as I would have expected. Not as strong as that named boss that I fought, what, a good 6, 7 episodes ago? I don't remember. Back when the episodes were just massively long.
Look out! There are more of those things.
Why don't you guys just gather over here? It makes it much easier for me to kill you. That's right, come here. Pick on the girl so that I can, you know, knock you around. Don't mind if I do.
Just one more confirmation of how great I am.
I love when they're easy to control. That's one other thing. It's a very, very satisfying death sound. Just that thump. I like it. Oh, he was on the ground. Well, okay, at least it happens when I hit them and kill them. With my mace. I guess maybe it doesn't happen with any of my powers. It's not really something you notice all the time. It's just this very little effect.
Stand fast.
More of the wraiths, huh? They really are not that threatening. That's right, come over here. How about you just all get in the corner? Sit in the corner like bad undead. This would probably be a lot more exciting if I wasn't sturdy and kind of weak. Because as it is, I'm not concerned with them killing me, but I don't have any flashy powers, and I don't kill them very quickly, so yeah. It's just kind of a back and forth. A little bit of fighting. There we go. Just one left. Can I knock him down the stairwell? I can. I don't know if this is going to be the last wave or not, though. Yep, looks that way.
I sense no more of the Risen. I think we're clear. Our findings deserve serious scrutiny, but I'd like to hear your initial reactions.
I think we now have conclusive proof that the dragon sees through these eyes. The readings, the ebb and flow of magical energy, it all fits.
If these eyes are how Zaitan sees, maybe that all-mouth creature is how Zaitan eats.
I concur. Zaitan's agents serve as extensions of its body, acting on its will. The eyes survey, the mouth consumes.
That answers many questions raised by my theory, actually. Now we know how the dragon hunts and eats. That's progress.
We can't let up. If killing the eye partially blinded Zaitan, then killing the mouth should deprive it of sustenance. Pack scouts have traced one of the mouths to its lair. I want you to head out there and ensure that Zaitan starts going hungry.
So, yeah. The mouths are probably not squishy. Well, they are squishy, but in a very resilient fashion.
Are you well?
So I can go after the mouth, or prevent the food from being delivered. Fighting the mouth directly, though, sounds like it will be a lot more fun. But that's the end of this one. We'll have to catch the mouth next time. Getting closer, though.
And that's that.
Level 75 is the next mission, which means there's probably only about 4 more missions, because I think the level 81 is Ara itself, down into the dungeon. Which, again, I may or may not actually do, since it is a dungeon group quest, and it doesn't really change the dungeon any from what it is. So if you've seen or done the Ara story dungeon, that's probably the extent of it. Which is kind of disappointing. All the build-up for the storyline to a dungeon that you don't even have to do the storyline to see the ending to. It's kind of weird. But that's going to do it for today. I'm going to go put some other videos together and do some other playing. I've been seriously into Warframe, which I hope to get a video up on just to show around a little bit, get some more people playing it. It's still in closed beta, so there's not a lot of people playing it, even though they throw keys around like candy. They're seriously easy to get. But we'll see how it goes. Anyway, thanks for joining me, and I will catch you next time. Take care. Later, all.